are two different people, Shannon. You are Jekyll and Hyde, and I'm tired of it.
Wow. I'm not Jekyll and Hyde.
You are, Shannon. You it.
Disappointing and hurtful statement that you're.
I'm not.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Oh, okay, Shannon. We all do.
I had a conversation with you, and I had a couple conversations with Heather, and I had.
I'm not doing this on a FaceTime. I'm not going to do it tonight. Have fun at your party.
We even got together again.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing this on a FaceTime. No, I'm not doing.
I said you ghosted me. You did.
I was checking in with you, Tamra.
I'll give you that you did a couple times. I will give you that.
All right.
Early on, when I told her what was going on, she recommended a doctor for Simon, but I needed her emotionally more than ever.
And I really don't think that you get it.
And then all of a sudden, I didn't hear from her at all. It was really difficult for me because I felt like I was losing my best friend.
You've taken the step of labeling me with very character-damning labels like neurotic, crazy, drunk.
Do you think Shannon has a drinking problem?
Yes. The biggest mistakes I ever did was really stick up for her.
So she's a user.
100%.
I remember when you and David were still married, and you said David wants me to stop drinking. I said, then stop drinking.
You're crossing a line.
No, I'm not crossing a line.
Do you want to push her overboard?
No, I don't want to push anybody
Okay,
over.
Can you just take a little bit of responsibility for maybe things that you did that were hurtful to her? And then
She says you won't take accountability at
She
all.
can a duck, as far as I'm concerned.
A duck? That's not even like a saying that people say.
Tamra, I was there
No,
for
you
you.
weren't. You're a liar. 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 I'm gonna throw my wine at you. You're a liar.
Throw the wine, right? You're becoming unhinged.
Wait, oh my God, I'm gonna jump overboard.
You're not jumping
You're
over.
a liar. She's a liar.
Who talks this way? I'm sorry.
I do. I do.
Have another drink.
Oh, you and your drinking, you alcoholic.
It's like I'm in a gang. Mafia people talking.
You can say whatever you want, Shannon. You're a liar and you're a drunk.
You're the drunk? Yeah, no, I'm not talking that way. You are, Tamra.
Can I ask you a question? Because I'm kind of confused about the timeline.
Yeah.
When you met Ryan, was your husband, was he living in Oklahoma and working for your family, or he was in Orange County? So did you want your husband to go live in Oklahoma because you had something going on with Ryan and it was easier if he was there?
No.
That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, had you slept with Ryan when your husband went to Oklahoma?
Nope.
I mean, your husband,
And Ryan and I weren't even, nothing, don't do that. I see you, don't look like that.
Just be honest.
I am. I am.
I think you should just be honest.
Be honest about what? Are you trying to imply that I was sleeping with Ryan? Well, I wasn't.
Did I have a physical relationship with him before I moved out of my house? No, but was I emotionally 5 miles down the road? Yes. Ryan and I are so connected. We talk 24,000 times a day. We go places, we see concerts.
Does he talk about getting married?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He does. But this is where she and I know Ryan, because of Ryan's past.
Well, you should be scared a little bit.
I'm not scared.
Did he kill someone?
No, he didn't kill someone.
I think he killed a couple marriages. I think he killed.
Oh, is that like his thing? Is he a cheater?
Yes, he has, and he will tell you I've never been faithful to anybody. My whole,
Has he been faithful to you?
Yes, he has.
You think?
There was a spot that we had kind of said, he had kind of said, you need to take some time.
So it's like Ross and Rachel, like you were on a break?
Yeah, on a break.
So while you were on the break, he may have had a little dalliance somewhere.
With someone I know.
This girl that Ryan slept with is a girl that he used to sleep with.
He's told you he's a cheater.
Yep.
And people tell you who they are. You gotta listen.
People can change, but when you're a known cheater, chances are you're not gonna change.
We had an issue with the cast for Masterpiece where we had an actress drop out, and I said, Heather, there's this role, why don't you do it? So she said, I'm in. Then she came for the acting class, and I had printed a script for Heather. She was like, you're so cute. You should come, it would be fun. We have a scene together.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
You're so cute. No movie, you're so sweet. You know, that's Then I started kind of joking about it because that's my personality. When I start feeling insecure, I start kind of just making jokes. I'm like, you're coming to Oklahoma, you're doing this role because now I'm gonna look like an idiot to these directors.
Heather sometimes has a way of talking to you that makes you feel belittled.
My feelings are hurt. It's my first movie role, and now she's acting like, poo-poo.
So what's going on with the movie?
So we're moving forward. I mean, I really wanted you to do it, but.
You know, we talked about it. Like, I didn't think you were serious.
I didn't know if it was like, I don't want to be in this because you're a rookie actress and you don't know what the hell you're doing, and I'm not going to attach my name to anything that you're attached to.
Are you kidding me? I think this is a you issue, not a me issue, because I don't feel that way. Usually, if someone wants me to do something, like someone would call, they'd send the script. There is like a protocol to the whole thing. Without someone from production calling, it's not a thing.
Okay, well, you have a lot more experience than I do, so you would know. I was like confused as to why they would even ask for you to do a casting tape when you've done so much.
But that sounds very punitive.
When you looked at her IMDb, you didn't think it was that impressive.
You said that?
When they came back to me and asked for a casting tape, I said, let me see what she's done, because now I look stupid.
That is so incredibly rude.
I think that I have some built-up resentment because because when Ryan walked into my gym for the very first time, he looked at me and said, I'm gonna her.
Well, why have we not had this conversation?
Because it's kind of disgusting.
She was told that you walked into the gym, Cut Fitness, and said, I'm gonna her. And I'm like,
what? She's serious or she's joking?
Like, she is dead serious. This comes from Heather. And honestly, that whole friendship between the two of them is so
it's fraught
twisted.
with bananas.
Heather Amin is a friend of Tamra's who I met through Cut Fitness. She was also a sister to Ryan.
But you guys are having this in like a laughing conversation?
No, babe.
Come on.
She's dead serious.
I worry for you 1,000%. I feel like you left your entire world.
But I didn't leave my world for Ryan. For 19 years, nobody even noticed me.
You didn't tell anybody.
It hurts that you air all my to all our friends, these new friends of mine.
No.
That hurts.
No, it wasn't me, Jen. It wasn't me. We come from a small town that knows he's a whore.
I mean, I did hear that.
But it is what it is.
I did hear that.
He walked into my gym and said he wanted to me.
Tamra, we're not going to have that conversation.
Oh, well, why not?
Tamra said she was going to show up in our friendship. And this is not how you show up. I don't have one friend who behaves this way. I'd watch it, Tamra.
Watch it?
I'd watch it.
Wait, you want me to watch it? Wait, you want, I gotta watch it?
No.
Stop.
You should sit your ass down.
Leave your boyfriend, you bitch.
She needs to watch herself right now.
You.
I want to address just some rumors so that way we can just squash them. Did you cheat on your wife?
I did.
You did?
Multiple times.
So that generally makes you a cheater, right? That puts you a cheater label. And when you walked into my gym and Heather heard you say, you want to f my wife, did you say that or not?
You know what I will say is absolutely I did not. And I will be honest with you. She called me and said, oh, Tamra was talking about you on the treadmill. Tamra said you're hot. Tamra said this. Tamra said that. Please just let me finish. We had a good laugh, and you know what I said? Tamra's hot. That's it, end of story.
Evidently, Heather's been telling Emily and Gina that the relationship with you and John is
Details, or she just said
said it's not good. You guys are not good.
Why is she talking about your relationship?
Is there any relationship that doesn't have an issue from time to time? I'm feeling 100% complete betrayal.
She did betray you.
Absolutely.
I have not told any of these girls your story. Now,
But Tamra says that you sat down with her.
and said what?
Said that only in generalities, it's really bad.
I'm always very neutral about you and John, always.
Tamra's trying to drum up something as if I can't keep a secret. I don't like that. But also, I think that Shannon is way too concerned about who is talking about her relationship and being concerned about her actual relationship.
Did you talk to Gina and Emily about Shannon's relationship?
How about this? Did all of you talk about Shannon's relationship?
Not gonna do this in the group.
but you can't
all of
blame
you.
it on us. You can't blame
You know
it
what?
on us.
Stand
We
down.
talked about it.
Heather is deflecting and trying to blame it on us to absolve her of any wrongdoing. However, if you want to go to the crux of where all this began, it began with Heather talking about things that Shannon had shared with her.
It's a concern.
Gina? Okay, you know what?
I am the last person involved in this, and I'm trying to help you through it.
You know what, Gina?
I respect your boundaries. You're the one poking around in my relationship, Shannon. So really, I think you should stand down.
I'm not poking.
You went to Emily and you were concerned about my relationship with Travis.
Just the same way that Heather was.
Why are you yelling at her if she is concerned? I wasn't upset because it's a concern.
You owe my boyfriend a huge apology.
Your boyfriend owes you 1,000 apologies, apparently, for what everybody else is saying. They're concerned about you, that's all. This has nothing to do with me.
Nobody here knows anything about my relationship. I have never been more in love, and I've never hurt more when we've not been in a good spot.
We're all concerned.
You kidding me? Am I getting ambushed here? These girls are exaggerating. It's like it's a rat feeding frenzy. You guys are making the decision on where my relationship goes because he's done.
Okay.
I'm out.
No,
I don't know. I'm done.
Shannon.
I don't care. I want to go. Stop, Emily.
Shannon,
I have never loved someone more, and you guys are putting my. Oh my God! I don't even know how I'm gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna talk to him about this part because it's our private business.
Yes, but Shannon, my relationship is my private business, but I always share it with you, Shannon. That's the difference. It hurts me that you don't share things.
My relationship with John?
Why is it? Why is it good?
I am not spreading your information, and specific details that you have told me are in the vault. I have never.
Let's just stop about the specific details, because you are alluding that they are these horrible, horrible things, and they are not. They are normal relationship issues. Spending time together, blended family kids that I talked to you about.
Yeah, there's been other things, Shannon. I'm not gonna go there.
I'm out. I'm out. Done. I'm out. Done. Take up the mic. I'm out.
You are two different people, Shannon. You are Jekyll and Hyde, and I'm tired of it.
Wow. I'm not Jekyll and Hyde.
You are, Shannon. Use it.
Disappointing and hurtful statement that you're.
I'm not.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Oh, okay. Shannon, we all do.
I had a conversation with you, and I had a couple conversations with Heather, and I'm
not doing this on a FaceTime. I'm not going to do it tonight. Have fun at your party.
We even got together again.
No, I'm not doing this on a FaceTime. No, I'm not doing.
Shannon, I shopped with Gina like, I don't know, a week ago, and she said something about you had asked Emily maybe about how Gina and Travis were doing. And she said, I felt that she's poking around.
Shannon was like bringing up concerns about my relationship with Travis. First of all, me and Shannon are not that close.
Oh, come on.
We are not that close. And to me, I'm like, how come you can bring up my relationship, but we can't talk about John at all?
In Montana, I said to her, you seem to be happy in a relationship, but I know that if I was crying to John Jansen for 3 years about David Beador, he would say, like, hit the road. Get the out. I tried to be kind to her. I helped her with her DUI.
I could have been arrested today.
Right. I know. Gina, you called my friend. Everything is going to be taken care of.
Sheriffs were going out to arrest you today.
That's so scary, though.
But that's been called off.
It was only based on the fact that
get
Shannon had
at 8
the
a.m. in the
relationship.
morning with her kids. They would have gone to Child Protective Services.
Am I the only one who's hearing this? It's not just like table conversation. You don't talk about a mom and her kids and CPS. I don't care how much you were trying to help somebody. And if I were Gina, I'd be pissed.
The way I left off with Shannon, I feel like it made zero sense for me to go to her event because Number one, she got super defensive because she assumed that I was like trashing her relationship or something, which I was not.
She didn't say anything about you talking about her and John. What she alludes to when it comes to you is that when you went through your DUI, she helped you get through that, and your kids would have gone to CPS if she didn't step in. And
that is absurd. There is absolutely zero scenario where my children were going to be taken by CPS, and if she opens her mouth and says anything even remotely close, I'm gonna have a really big problem, because you don't say things like that are not true.
Tell me what it is that I did.
You talked about me behind my back. I felt a bond with you, and
We do
to
have a
share,
bond.
but it's not your responsibility to start sharing my business with other people.
We had a conversation about your relationship because we were concerned about you, and that's it.
You guys
are we not allowed to do that?
No, because I think you're exaggerating. What pisses me off is Heather insinuating that it's all this bad
said that was wrong, and I agree with that.
She's a liar.
And I agree with that.
Because she said that you brought it up to her.
I
that
did
Gina
not.
brought it up to her.
I
that
did not.
Tamra brought it up to her. She is a liar. Heather Dubrow is calculating and manipulative. I am hurt, and I have had Tamra and Emily both say, wait a minute, we didn't bring up your relationship. Heather's the one that brought it up.
If your relationship has come up, Tamra, when she first came back to the group, kept saying to me, are you getting the calls? Are you getting the this? Is she telling you about your relationship? And things that I could have, like, agreed with. And I went, nope, nope.
It's nobody's business. So if you're so concerned as my friend, then talk to me about it.
I apologize. In my heart and in my mind, I don't believe I was ever talking you or trying to stir things up at all. But if it came out that way or moved that way, then I apologize.
Thank you for saying that. That means something, and I appreciate that. And the tears coming out. How many times did you practice that in front of the mirror? Maybe you can put this lunch in your IMDb. Jen, you said that I said CPS was coming for Gina's kids? What are you talking about? I would never say that. She was about to get arrested with her kids. They would have gone to Child Protective Services. Never said it. God strike me dead. That's when I know I didn't say something, okay? So stop stirring shit up, Jen. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand where that would come from.
She even said how your mom went to her. I don't know this.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm so confused at this point because I think this is what you do.
I don't feel like Jen's making it up.
My friends were there.
I was there.
I would never say that. You know what I said, Gina? I said, I'm not allowed to talk about anything good that I did for Gina. I said I'm not going to talk about it.
That's what I said. To talk about.
And I don't talk about it.
But you were, clearly, because Jen knows all about something that I would rather not lead with.
I didn't Google it. I'm not making up what
I believe you.
If CPS came up.
I don't remember exactly what was said.
I'm not making it up. Tamra was the one explaining to me at the dinner party about Gina's DUI. It's odd to me how you have now conveniently forgotten.
There was some attorney that if she didn't have the number, her kids could have been taken. It was almost like
it was not true.
Okay.
Nobody gets a DUI and then their kids are taken from them.
That's
Let's
true.
let this go.
I don't get you.
Why?
You're always calling me out. You're malicious about it and you're mean
I'm
about
not
it.
malicious about it. I'm not mean about it.
You want to put it all out? I was at dinner with a friend the other night, and she mentioned the girl's name, who Ryan slept with.
Alex.
I don't know her.
Okay.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
But you know of her because she works out with
I didn't know her at all. Ryan, this is a girl Ryan dated.
Never talked to her?
So that's a baited question, and you know it. That's why I don't know why you don't just say what you want to say.
I
yes.
asked you a question.
Yeah, I have talked to her.
Yeah.
She said you reached out and said, send me everything.
No, I didn't.
What do you know, Tamra?
That he was sleeping with her while you guys were dating. He sent her a text message while you guys were at a concert in San Diego saying,
But I know about that.
Naked in my bed.
I've seen it.
Yes.
There's not.
But why are you with this
But why do you protect him?
I did know all about this. I forgave Ryan because I love Ryan. I'm not sitting here trying to protect Ryan. But why do I have to keep talking about it? I know we were on a break, but it hurts, it's painful, it sucked. And it's Ryan's job to own up to what he did. I didn't do this.
I'm being honestly.
Do you want from me?
I don't want you to get hurt.
So it's your job to busy yourself in my pain?
I apologize.
You
you're in
don't.
pain. You don't show any emotion, ever. You sit there like this, like you've had a
Because
in front of me.
it's easier.
Hi, babe.
Hi.
Hey, where are you?
In my backyard, you okay?
Tamra just goes down this whole thing about you and how you've been somebody for like a year on me. I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it, and I'm just hurt.
She has nothing.
Babe, if there's anything I need to know, it better come from your mouth, because if I sit across from her and she tells me something, I am literally going to come undone.
You already know that. You already know that answer. You know there's nothing. You know there was never anything.
What the actual is happening? Ryan was the one who told me about this one night stand. Or is it the 1 year thing? My head is spinning, and it's giving me this like doubt. It's giving me this question.
I am so sorry that you were going through this, but you should just take it from the source.
Wait. I have a question, Heather. You said in Montana that Shannon's not all in when it comes to John.
I just heard that today. She pulled you guys all aside behind my back to talk about my relationship, alluding to that there were these glaring, horrible things happening. And
Well, no, she actually said it in Montana.
What?
They've been together a long time, so I'm surprised John just didn't stay at the house.
Well, maybe she's not 100% in.
I don't remember when.
I think you need clarification of that.
You said I'm not all in.
There's nothing wrong with saying Shannon's not all in on her relationship, but the way Tamra's repeating it to try to get Shannon mad at me, what is Tamra's problem? Did I run over her cat?
You felt like she was not all in.
Yeah, I feel like comments you've made to me made me feel like you're figuring it out.
Then use those words. Don't say she's not all in.
You know what? I just don't want to be word policed anymore. Not everyone says the right word at every time. My intention is saying she's figuring it out.
Heather, you said to Emily on Wednesday, behind backs again, that I said something horrible about Emily in York.
No, very bad stuff.
Very bad stuff.
I
but it's
didn't
in the
say
vault.
that.
And I didn't even
did,
spend.
though.
No, I
was
didn't.
in New York.
Yes, you did.
By the way, it wasn't her. Tamra was the one that was talking about you guys. I didn't say Shannon said anything. I said Tamra did. She was the one that was talking about you.
I guess that it was Tamra that Heather was referring to that apparently said bad things about Gina and me in New York.
I didn't understand that Emily misheard me. I thought she was just making it up.
I was right. She was talking about Tamra.
I was repeating what you told me.
No.
I'm with a bunch of
losers. That is not what I said. That's a very interesting twist on what I said, but that is not what I said. Noella and Jen I'm talking about, not these people. I'm tired of getting all my twisted. That is not fair.
So you're trying to throw me under the bus?
No, I'm not.
I was just mocking you, Heather, and you know it. When I saw her at BravoCon, she's sitting at the table with all the ladies, and I walked up to her and I'm like, oh, so you're with a bunch of losers. And she looked at me like, oh, she remembers I said that to her.
I called Noella.
I mimicked her as a joke. And I
It was not a joke. And then I said, where's Shannon?
You said it to me!
No, I didn't.
I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I didn't mean to spill the chair, but I'm done.
This is like being punched in the stomach. I have been a genuine friend to Heather. I've been good to her. I've been defending her. And the whole time, like, you're telling other people nasty things about me.
If I got called a loser when all the things I've accomplished, that's a bunch of bullshit.
I didn't call you a loser. But honestly, I'm tired of being taken to task by this group. I get it. You don't like me. I'm whatever.
No, Heather,
I'm trying
You're
to
the one in conversations about us being losers.
It was Noella.
I tried to be a good friend to you this entire time, Heather.
You're yelling at me in front of a team of people. You're not being a good friend to me.
I am upset.
You've never had my back in these situations.
I've never
I
had
don't
your
like
back.
it.
You talk shit about me behind my back.
The fact that Tamra could sit there and say all these things, you were so quick to believe anything.
I'm not so quick to
yes,
just
you are.
believe.
She said that I called you losers, which I did not call you losers.
You can still understand how I would want that to be explained and how that would hurt.
Okay, well,
I
want to have it explained to you now.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
We cannot talk about this. I talked about what Tam did last night before leaving the place. What did I do, Teddy? To who? Your entire cast. She loudly yells at me. She's like, you know what? We gotta go.
That's us. She's the one that said it.
Tamra said that you said that we were all losers.
Yeah, but why are you believing that when you know me and you
said it.
I'm not talking about you and Gina. You guys are my friends. I'm talking about Novella.
Body language over there is not good.
You're talking about a girl who maligns your career all the time.
I know,
and
you know
says
what?
she's a party planner and she's not a lawyer. It's not nice.
She said you were talking shit about us. She said that you said that like I'm not really an attorney. I'm just some low party planner.
I did not say that, and I will.
Are you kidding me? I don't want to do this with you. I'm not.
Why aren't you? Because the truth is the truth?
No, Tamra. You have your own version of the truth, and I'm not interested in it, honestly.
Look at poor Terry. Look at Terry. He's like, oh my God, my poor wife.
You don't like the truth.
You know, I'm fine with the truth. I don't like your nonsense and your spinning
What
of
is
things.
What am I spinning? Tell me what I'm spinning.
I'm not interested in this.
What
with
is-
you.
what am
You've
I
been
spinning?
doing this for months. You are laboring under the misconception that I give a
I don't think
how
that you
good.
either.
Then let's move on.
Yeah, goodbye, bitch.